Welcome to another Bean Pick. It's November 21st, 2011, and at the beginning of October of every year, Elite Archery releases their new bows for the following year. And we're very excited about the new lineup. There's one brand new bow, the Answer. As a side note, it's going to be in the shop in a couple days, and we'll get a review going for it. The one I'm holding in my hand right now is the 2012 Pure, and it's the first one of the new lineup that we've been able to get in our hands. So I just want to get straight to it and start getting these reviews out so everybody can see what Elite's got going on this year. The Pure, as we know, not a whole lot of changes. It came out brand new last year. It's 36-inch axle to axle. It's going to be a 7-inch brace height, just like last year, so those characteristics are the same. Now with Elite, they did change their logo and their emblem different. So on the limbs, this is what it looks like there, where it says Elite, and that's going to be on both limbs. The logo changed. We're used to the E that they had there, but that's changed a little bit there. And they also have an emblem stating that it's the Pure. And for you guys, I know we're always on a rabbit trail trying to find them. Sometimes I'll get that question. The serial number is on the back side, right underneath where your rest is going to be located. So I think before they were down here below the grip, but that's where the serial numbers are located on these bows. For 2011, they had the limb savers on the limbs, and that's going to be the same this year on both limbs. One of the things they changed this year, we had the speed knocks before on the bow, but one thing they did change this year is they added these string leeches. There's one here, there's one at the top, and then there's one here on the cable, another one on the cable, one on the bottom, and here. So that was a difference in the change, and that was something, we knew about some of the other changes, but that I didn't know was a change until I got the bow in my hand. So that's new, kind of helped quiet it down a little bit. The cable rod is the same, but is a bent cable rod. Same type of slider, but it's a bent cable rod this year. It's supposed to reduce as much torque on the bow and pulling on your cams, maybe leaning and twisting. Also with the string suppressor, they got a new attachment system, and there's a limb saver on here as well that should help quieten that down, take out some vibration and stuff there. This bow, they're saying will shoot 326, 330 feet per second with a 350 grain arrow. This morning, this year I got my chronograph out, and so I shot a couple Carbon Express arrows through there. What I shot was Carbon Express pile driver arrows. They're 350 grain, and they got a 100 grain tip on them. And I weighed them before I shot them, and they were 455 grain is how much they weighed. And I shot 3 shots through the chronograph, and the average was 277 feet per second. And that was with this bow, and that's set at 70 pounds, and that's a 29-inch draw length. I'm going to shoot a few just so you can see, but instead of trying to twist around with the chronograph, I went and shot them prior to doing the review, but that's what it shot, 277. And I may do a review later where I'm actually maybe demo all of those through the chronograph just for everybody to see, but that is what we got, 277. And but if you have any questions on that, please contact me and we can talk about it. But the bow shoots great. Same stuff that we've seen from Elite in the past. It's still the same cam system. It's got the EFX cams in it, got the draw strops, super smooth draw, solid back wall, just like you need. With these bows, I get this question sometimes, is the different patterns and different things you can do. You can get it in all black, and that's become very popular, I guess, with ground blinds and everything, and a lot of people just like the way it looks. You can do like this bow is, you can get the black riser with camo limbs, and that's Realtree limbs. You can do that with the Max 1 limbs. You can get it all Realtree AP, and you can get it all Realtree Max 1. And they still offer the different target colors as well for this bow. So without further ado, we'll do a couple shots so you can see what it sounds like and kind of see how it shoots. Like I said, these are the same arrows that I've done the review with. They're just Carbon Express, and I just have a general whisker biscuit on here just to kind of hold the arrow in place. But it's a great shooting bow. A lot of people love the Pure. I think the Pure is my #1 seller last year. So. So very smooth draw. Like I said before, I normally shoot a 60-pound hunter, and this thing's set at 70 pounds. Very smooth. I always struggle with the pulse because it's got that shorter brace height. But this is a great shooting bow. If you have any questions about the bow, or if you're in the area and would like to come shoot, we're located in Lexington, North Carolina. Our phone number is 336-564-2400. Our email address is Eric, E-R-I-C, @beanoutdoors.com. You can visit our website at www.beanoutdoors.com. There's more information there. And the best way to get in touch with us is email or call us, and we can talk about it if you have any questions about the review. And also Elite Archery's website is a great source. But like I said, we're super excited about this bow, but we're really anxious about that answer. It'll be in the next couple of days, and we'll bring that to you. Thanks for watching.